let me ask you a question. You came into the stadium just over here. What are the memories when you walk into McMahon?
The first thing I hits your mind is right over there near the goal line, the quarterback sneak getting in the end zone to send us to a Grey Cup from and on the field. From on off the field, it's just I just walked into the locker room and it's like, yeah, my locker was there, Sponge was there, Pitsy was there, Carl Bland, Pee Wee, and it's just great memories. We had so much. We won a heck of a lot of football games together, but it's the guys. It's like I'm in town. I'm meeting a group of the guys at lunch. I'm meeting a group of guys at dinner. It just so many fond memories. So emotional too. I went and rewatched some parts of games just to remember all the guys for sure, and the emotions come right back. And seeing the hugs on the sideline, the joy or the passion to try to win it all. It's day one for these guys, but on game day, there's nothing like it.
Would you offer any words of advice to any of these guys? I saw you talking to a few.
My words of advice, it's just and different perspective. I'm 62 years old now. It's a short window of time. Enjoy it. Get to know each other. And Dave Dickinson was saying about these guys, they seem to really like each other. That goes a long way because now you're having fun. You're out there with your buddies. And I just, don't be lazy. Be prepared and take advantage of the situation because it doesn't last long.
Doug, you played in the NFL and the CFL, of course. What made the CFL so special to you?
What it did for me was regain my confidence. It was a situation where I was with coaches that really trusted the things I did. And I am forever grateful to the CFL for kind of rekindling my career and getting me going and rebuilding my confidence. And and it was fun. I don't know how to explain it other than when I was in the NFL, I was always fatigued. You're up early, you're in the office, extra long meetings all day, 12, 14-hour days. And, because of the way this is set up, it's not like that. And you had time on your own to go in and watch extra film if you felt like it. And you hung out with the guys a lot more. So it was pure fun for 8 years, and I wouldn't change a thing.
The impact John Huffnagel had on your career, because he's here.
Huff, I just spent the morning with Huff playing golf with him this afternoon. He taught me the CFL game, the passing game. I in a lot of interviews, I'll talk about how I called my own plays, and then I got back to the NFL. I was back to having a radio in your helmet. Well, I could call my own plays because I stole Huff's offense and went to Toronto with it, right? So I was the one that knew it, so I started calling my own play. I was saying this to Huff this morning in our Western final to win the game at the beginning of that drive. We called the middle screen that I never would have entered my mind. It's kick-started that drive like a 15, 20-yard play, an easy completion, and Sponge took off. And it's just he knew this game and taught me this game. And it went me, Dave Dickinson, Jeff Garcia, bang, 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 3 guys, back to the NFL after being with Huff.
You mentioned that you had rewatched a few games recently?
Yeah, just because I was coming.
Which ones?
I wanted to remember the Western Final, some of the stuff that went on, and the thing that triggered me there is our defense got the ball back to us twice in the last 3 minutes to give us the opportunity we scored the last 10 points of the game to win it, but to how big a role special teams had in our Grey Cup, and especially my Grey Cups in Toronto was special teams guys, but looking at it, seeing the relation, it all comes roaring back, how close that team was, all the hugs on the sideline, the emotion of the guys, the scene in the locker room afterwards, all that type of footage. You realize, sometimes it's out of sight, out of sight, out of mind, but when you start looking at it again, we were so close. And right away when you call guys or text guys, the connection is there. It's like we're brothers. You don't miss a beat. We get back together. We don't miss a beat. And I think that's what I take back from seeing those films is how close a group we were.
Do you still follow CFL? And if so, do you see VA? What do you think of VA as a quarterback?
I've actually, we've talked a little, not talked, but communicated a little bit through Instagram. And I like just the style, the athletic kid, it's really fun for me. And I have a real fond spot in my heart for all the guys that play in the CFL. I wish them all the best, and I want them to just undersized quarterbacks or the receiver they thought was too slow or whatever. I love seeing guys do well. And I remember, God, it's been a little while ago that we started talking, but started talking to Vernon a little bit.
You going to watch the game on the sidelines, or are you going to be, because if you're on the sidelines, you'll probably run on the field.
That's the problem. If I'm on the sideline, I want to pick up a ball and throw it. If I'm on, then I don't want to get hit anymore, though. So you put flags on me, I'll go out there right now. No, I'll probably be on the sideline for some. I might go up the booth for a little bit with the TSN guys, but I can't help myself. The closer I get to the field, the closer I want to get. I want to pick up the ball. I want to throw it. So I'll be down there and just taking it in. It's amazing, though, when you're out of uniform and you're not in the mindset of game time, those collisions, they're intimidating. Like you're seeing guys flying full speed, colliding right in front of you on the sideline. You want no part of it. No part of it. It's just, but when you're in game mode, when you're playing and you're in uniform, it's the furthest thing from your mind. When you step back and stand on the sideline in street clothes and you see the collisions, it's like, how the heck did we do this for so long? Anyway.
You chatted with Vernon just on the sideline here. Just as he takes helm of this team for the first time, just what advice do you kind of give to him, or even insights you share with him?
Be you. The one thing the CFL did was rekindle my confidence, and I learned what I did well and what I didn't do well. And when you're relaxed and you're just being yourself and not overthinking things, your natural instincts take over. Your natural athleticism takes over. When you start thinking too much, you slow down and you make mistakes. It just relax, have fun, and be yourself with it, because he's got the talent.